Hi there, I'm Jules, and I'm here today to run you through the ins and outs of painting a deck. So we're about to start preparing the deck surface. One of the best things you can do is get rid of all the loose debris and fragments of flaking paint. The best way to do this is with a Powell corrugated wire brush. Comes with a pole and really makes a light work of all the really heavy stuff that you need to get rid of. More effective than a standard broom, gets in between the gaps and between the boards and any cracks that you may have. If you don't have one of these wire brushes that we talked about before, comes in very handy. It takes a little bit longer, obviously. You get down on your hands and knees, but really gets rid of all that flaking paint that you need to give yourself a good base before you start painting. And then, if there's any last remaining bits of paint and flaking debris, small areas, you can treat it with the Powell scraper. And after the wire brushing and scraping has been done, one last thing to do, just a general yard broom. Give it a good sweep over, get rid of any dust and debris, make sure it doesn't go in the paint and spoil the finish. So we're using the contract filler now to fill any remaining nail holes, cracks and chips in the deck. Easy as anything to use. Put some on, wipe it off and done. Nail holes done. One motion. And obviously the less you leave on there, the less you have to sand off in the end. Now we've finished preparing the deck, we're ready to start preparing our tools. First thing you do with a roller, just give it a wipe over, get all the fluff off, and then give it a dunk in some water. The water helps absorb the paint when you get it on the roller, and then put it back on the frame, and a couple of quick spins, get all the water out. You can do the same with your brushes, dip them in water, and once again just helps the paint absorb into the bristles. So opening the pail of paint, grab our paint opener, hook that under there, makes it a lot easier. And then the most essential part of the paint is the stirring. So grab your Powell stirrer, and what you've got to do, especially with dark colours, make sure that you really mix in the pigment with the paint so that you avoid separation later on. Stir from the bottom, grabbing all the clumps underneath, bring them up to the top, and spend time doing this. If it takes 2 minutes, it takes 5 minutes, it's all part of the preparation. So the first part we're going to attack is the cutting in. All the small areas we're going to use a small brush, so we're going to decant some of this larger pail into a small pail so it doesn't dry out, and we've got easier control over the small pail. So clean off the stirrer. And then just pour a small quantity. Just like that. And then we're going to start the cutting in on the corners. Here is another great tip from Powell. Just pausing for lunch, so instead of washing out my roller completely, I'm just going to leave it loaded with paint, pop it into a plastic bag, and leave it in the shade. Powell Easy Reach comes in 100mm width. Roller sleeves are available for various substrates. This one's for trellis. And the extendable pole just makes the job so much easier. Another easy way to paint your deck is using the Powell Deck and Fence speed brush. Gets the job done half the time. So, job done. What a day it's been. I can't stress enough how the right preparation and the right tools can give you the best finish. Thanks to Powell, I've got the perfect finish. Cheers.